What is up, you horror nerds? It is me, your host once again, Jeremiah Duncan. Welcome back to the channel. My dog just shook. He's shaking it out because this movie here just did not deliver the promises it gave me looking at the cover, reading the back, and getting excited about 70s movies. I'm talking about the 1978 Primitives. It's not rated, runs for an hour and 30 minutes. It was re-released by Severin Films. If you haven't heard of this, I mean, you can kind of tell what we're getting into here. You can see the cannibalism and just, it gives the cannibal Holocaust vibes, that era, of course, of these movies. So if you aren't familiar with this, here's what we got. 4 years before they rocked Asia with Satan's Slave, directors Sisworo, Gautama, Putra, I'm so sorry, sir, screenwriter Imam, Tantowi, and producer Gautama made their collaborative debut with Indonesia's first and still only Italian-style cannibal shocker. When three native anthropology students go in search of a lost primitive tribe, they'll instead discover a nightmare of bloody rituals, depraved torture, jaw-dropping music cues, and flesh-chomping brutality. Indonesian martial arts legend Prima, who was in The Warrior, stars in this peculiarly local, sometimes psychedelic and virtually unseen chunk of graphic jungle carnage. Released to the UK as Savage Terror and classified as a Section 3 video nasty, now scanned in HD for the Jakarta Vault negatives for the first time ever. So I saw this. I love Cannibal Holocaust. I love Cannibal Ferox. I love those style of movies of cannibals. They're just, I don't know, they do it for me. Super excited about it. And it gave those, Deodato style vibes. But it falls short. It falls short. It's just not, I don't know if it's because they weren't used to doing that style. And it's the only one. The acting of the natives was so bad. I mean, so bad. It was teetering on offensive. You know, like almost watching like somebody do a Native American, I don't know, in reenactment, and it's literally some white dude going, oh, like it was almost that offensive because you would see him and you're like, okay, that dude is neither native nor, I don't know. They were really bad. I was almost offended that they thought these people were actual, and the acting was awful. And they even literally lifted scenes from Italian cannibal movies and spliced them in here to save money as well as to add to the genre. So they just kind of did the old school copy and paste, and you're like, hey, that kind of looks familiar. There is in fact, the Sacrifice and the Slave, Jungle Holocaust, Sacrifice of the Slave and Jungle Holocaust are the two movies that they actually stole from. So that's kind of lame that they didn't just do like their own footage, but I'm sure they were balling on a budget. It is Indonesia. It's a very, very average film. There's little nudity, not that that makes a great film. There's some gore, and there's awful wigs. Okay, that's what you get out of this movie. But when I want to see a cannibal movie, I want the gore, I want the blood, I want the dripping, I want all the fun stuff that did not fall. I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10 because it was enjoyable. Would I watch it again? Maybe, but probably not. Primitives, 1978. Check it out. If you've seen it, comment below. Like, subscribe, hit the death bell for notifications. I got more coming to you all the time. Appreciate you.